my dumbass was having issues earlier while streaming some Fallout, and it was likely because I was downloading multiple games at the same time while I was trying to stream. And I should have realized that's a big no-no. And I say that because uh, the data usage that I'm pushing on my system while streaming and downloading, it's a little on the heavy side. So, I probably should have streamed this game from the moment I started playing it, uh, but I guess I just became kind of addicted to it. Um, a few nights I ended up playing to like 2, 3, almost 4 in the morning. And that's saying something about this game. So, this game came out, I guess, about 8 days now, 9 days ago. It is called Zenless Zone Zero. Uh, it is a game that is made by Hoyoverse, so they made Genshin Impact and Honkai Star Rail. I haven't played either of those games, and those are available for mobile. And technically, this is a mobile game, but it was also adopted for PS5, um, but not on PS4. And unfortunately, on my phone, I'm not able to play it because I guess it doesn't, spec wise, it's not strong enough to be able to handle this game. But I will say this: it is kind of addictive. This game is kind of addictive. Um, Graphic wise, story wise, uh, the characters you come across. So, in terms of story, I won't really spoil it too much. Oh, hold on. All right. So, um, I won't spoil the story too much. I'll just give you like the general premise. You could choose between a male protagonist and a female protagonist. The male's name is Wise, and he has a sister. I forget her name because her name is sometimes. Um, so you guys are an organization called Faith, who are proxies, who handle stuff in the Hollows, which are these like dimensional oddities that occur throughout the world. And you know Eddie do? You know Eddie do? I think it's put into place. And something happens where you have to make a dummy account, and somebody steals your primary information. So that's where you, the player, comes in. You are essentially the new face of Faith, and as one of these two characters, and you're taking control of the new account, and you're just building it back up through the internet. Actually, internet for the sake of this game, with a message board, a level up system for your progress. I'd say this is more like a career. It says level, but it's like your career. Because the higher level you go, the more stuff you get to unlock. Mission types, level caps of the characters you're able to come across and unlock. You got a schedule system for time management. So certain events can happen during certain times of the day. So when you do an important event, it will progress time. Even some side missions will progress time. But when you get to a certain point, you're able to make it so that every time you do these like training missions, it won't pass time at all. So you could just keep running them back to back as long as you have enough energy. Now, I believe at the beginning, you only start off with 100 energy. But as your career levels up, that increases. And right now, I have 240 energy. And this is a gacha game. So there are there are a couple of banners for getting random characters. The featured one for is a shark girl, and she's part of the Victoria Maid service, Victoria cleaning service. And you could get two of the characters. I actually have her, so.
I only handle technical matters.
Touch my tail? And no.
So, Ellen Joe, part of the Victoria Housekeeping Company. So she is the featured character you could try to pull for. And then the other two you could try to pull for are Sukaku, who is part of the Hollow Special Operations Section 6 unit, and where is he at? Anton Ivanov, who is part of the Belobog Heavy Industries construction company. So that's how you acquire your characters. You start off with 3 characters, which are the Cunning Hares, aka Gentle House. So you get Nicole, and you get Anby, and the last one you get is Billy. So those are the 3 base characters you start off with, and the other ones you get to pull for. Now, they have been promoting that you could get 180 free pulls. Yes and no. That's the only thing that I do not like about a lot of these, gacha games nowadays, that they tell you, you get free pulls. You get free pulls. And, I mean, you still have to work for it, and you got to invest your time into it. And technically, you only get 100 pulls for characters.
I have 2 guns, so
and you get
double
80
the accuracy.
pulls for supports, which are these bang boos, like little bunny robot guys that can give you additional buffs depending on what kind of character type or which faction you have. And there's different elementals as well. So, for example, I have 10 right now that I could use. So I got 10 pulls. So let's see if I get something interesting. But there is a way to tell if you got something good. When that dial glows and you hear vocals with the music, that's how you know you got an S rank. What's up, llama? Gonna lurk and clean? You got it. Let's see what we got. I got penguin boots. And then the other ones usually get engines, which are, again, equipment you could use for your units to enhance your stats. There's B class, A class, and S class. And each character does have a specific engine that can make a specific boost, but you have to find which ones are specific to that. The general ones, which have weaker stats, the better ones have better stats, and higher level stats, so there's that. Your characters, same thing, they come with a level cap, I believe, of 10, but you can increase the cap to 10 current max you can get them at. But yeah. Okay, so I got a penguin bit. They have a regular pull. So you use these things called master tapes to pull for characters and engines as well. And again, because Ellen Joe is the featured unit for this event currently, her engine is a featured engine, which is a Dissonant Sonata, which is an S rank engine. But there's also an increase to get the probability of the 2 A ranking engines. There is also a shop in this game where you can buy currency. I haven't bought any at all. This is, for me, this is like the weakest part of this game. You buy monochrome, but then, as far as I know, there really isn't any other use for monochrome other than converting it to other currency for the game. So, like, you also get residual signals for every time you do a character pull that you already maxed out. You get 20, so you could use that for another free pull or towards a different engine. Which, I didn't realize it had these characters, specifically. So you can save up those residuals from every pull that you get. um, until you use it for something you want. They have a bundle shop, so same thing. I haven't really been enticed to buy anything from the shop because you get 5 master tapes, so that's only good for like 5 regular pulls. Um, like 15 won for 10, but that's only like 10 regular pulls. And then they have a membership you could do for a month. You could get 300 monochrome upon purchase, and then 90 dailies for 30 days of the polychromes. So at the end of the month, you get 300 monochromes and 2,700 polychromes over the course of 30 days. They do have the recommended items that you could buy. So it comes with a master tape, an encrypted master tape, and a 1 in 4 selectable W engine, a weapon engine for your character. So, but you do earn some currency in-game through completing missions, challenges, benchmarks. So you can still get some residuals. You can get some master signals, I think it's called. You have fading signals, so you can exchange them for other items. You get bang bucks. Every time you draw your bang boost, you get a little bit of money from there. So there's multiple ways you could save up to try to get stuff you want without having to spend actual money. So honestly, that I do appreciate. Hell, alone using polychromes, I was able to get almost 80 pulls just by doing the story and completing missions. So there's that. They do also have a season pass. Let's see. I think it's the new Outdo City Fund. So there is a battle pass for this game, which I believe is $10. It's only 50 levels. It only lasts 30 days though. So I was contemplating buying the battle pass just to give it a go, but the rewards are decent. But again, I don't feel like too enticed to buy this because I don't know. What current? Oh, I'm at level 18. You do level up pretty fast though, as long as you do your dailies, your weeklies, and even your season challenges. You can level up pretty decently. For overall season challenges, I've already completed 2 out of the season challenges, which are complete main story chapter 3 and signal search a total of 50 times. Then they also have Enshiyu Defense, which is a game mode, achieve F ranks across 6 frontiers, Investigation Points in Hollow Zero, a different game mode. So this game is got a lot going on, but it's not too overwhelming in a sense that you could just manage things here and there. Depending on what you need to do for your character, you just do that. The weeklies, I've already completed all the weeklies in pretty much one day. Because yesterday was reset day in this game. So I just got to spend a total of 1200 battery, and that pretty much gives me another level. Complete routine cleanup stage 5 times, that gives me another level. So yeah, you level up pretty decently in this game. It's not too bad. So let's see my dailies. Reach 400 engagement in errands, spend 160 battery charge, and obtain 1800 damage. And when I say this game has a lot going on, it has a lot going on. For example, the dailies, one of them, I can go to the newsstand, which has a dog named Howell that runs it. And all you gotta do is collect a scratch ticket. I just got some monies, and I completed a daily. You could also check out on the news, depending on what part you are in the story. Yeah.
It's Grandpa. It's Papa.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's Papa.
Oh, shit. I'll be right back. Hey, guess my father came back to visit. I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. Sorry about that. So, my father decided to stop by today, which, for those who know, I don't get to see my father that often, you know?
Yeah, and I miss Grandpa.
My parents got separated when I was younger, so they don't live together. And,
Daddy was in the salon. Now,
where's your drink? Okay, I don't want you to make a
when Daddy was a Mr.
So-
Lolly, he had
I mean,
nobody.
Listen, your grandpa and I, we've had our ups and downs, but at the end of the day, he's still my dad.
And
You know?
at the end of the day,
He asks me
still
for
my
help
kid.
with things, and I try to help him out.
Daddy,
Yeah.
I cannot keep track of my grandpa.
Well, we'll go hang out with grandpa in a little bit, alright? So, with that being said, I'm probably gonna make this a bit of a shorter stream, mainly showcasing the game itself. But I do look forward to streaming more of it. Yeah, because I think my brother's not even home. One of my other sisters went out, and my other sister who works overnight, she's sleeping right now. So the only other one is my youngest sister, one of my brothers, and myself, and my kids are the only awake. So again, since I don't get to see my father much, I do enjoy being able to spend time with him and just chatting and catching up and seeing how he's doing. So I'll get back to the game, touch on a few of the things I like, things I don't like. Which honestly, when it comes to this game specifically, there isn't really much that I don't like. Like, the pacing can feel a little slow at times, but not to where you're just completely got nothing to do when you log in. There's always something to do every time you log in, even if it's just daily or a few weekly challenges. So, I just did a scratch ticket. That was a daily. Next up, visiting the coffee shop.
Hello there. How about a Tin Master special for a little pick-me-up?
So every day when you go to the coffee shop, all the coffees gives you plus 60 energy bonus. So that way, that gives you, let's say if you're a lower level, you start off with just one coffee. As you progress, you unlock more coffees with added abilities. Primarily, increased drops for certain mats for leveling up your characters and their gear. So that does come in handy. Because not only does it increase the number of items you get, so if you're in a challenge where you only get, let's say, anomaly mats, you get 5 of them, you'll get another guaranteed one. I think 1 or 2. For every enemy card, you get an additional one. So if you got 5 enemy cards, that's plus 5 you're getting right off the bat. So it comes in handy for stuff like that. And again, every coffee gives you energy. And I love the animations that they put on. Granted, they're all the same for like the coffee. But it's a nice little touch. They didn't really have to do that, but they did. And it's
Whenever you feel lost, you can always come back here for a cup of coffee.
Up in a color maybe you can't resist walking away I could pay for the coffee. No, I get enough damage. I'll just give him 10,000. Unpredicted. I mean, yeah, but these are characters that I've gotten to know since the beginning, so I see it as different. So look, it's just everything in my pockets. I have it. Alright. Again, after a certain point, you also unlock trust missions and little instances where randomly you encounter some of the characters around the map. I believe it's characters you already have. I don't think it also covers characters you don't. But once you have certain characters, you unlock special events, little instances, And when you increase their trust, you unlock some freebies. I don't know if that also gives them like small stat boosts because they have trust in you and trust in each other. But I just finished. Okay. Now the other place it gives you a temporary stat boost, and this is for 3 fights, is General Chop. Well, apparently I found out he has a kid.
You name it,
Jr.
I make it.
Alright, so same thing. You start off with just one suit that gives you a base plus ice, electric, fire, physical, ether. Some that gives you just specific damage boosts. And they even have one, I think, for bosses. Yeah, damage against boss enemies plus 30%. But it's only good for the next 3 fights. But still. Here's an emoji. I make this an ice place. Look at that.
Yum. Delicious.
Thank you for your patronage. Please come again.
Alright. And again, around the town, as you progress, you also unlock little mini missions you can do for Officer Immunity. And he gives you notebooks with different crimes and problems you could solve. See, as you unlock new locations, there's not really many locations. There's only 3 hub locations, and one of them is really small. And then there's 3 or 4 interiors you unlock that you could fast travel to. So, and same thing, these instances, some of them take place in the morning, day, afternoon, evening, midnight. So there is a lot of time management, but it's pretty fun because a lot of these events, it's not like, oh, if you miss it on this day, it's gone. No, that just means if, let's say, you want to do some challenges, but you want to space it out so you don't feel too burned out, or you have a little something extra to do on another day, you can just do a fight, an event, a challenge, and just leave the world events and their problems for a later time frame or a later day. And then one of the trust events is around here. Sometimes you'll run into a black cat, and you slowly gain trust with it too. And interestingly enough, for PlayStation, this game has a platinum. This game has trophy support, which is pretty fun. So let's see. I checked out the coffee shop. I checked out the noodle shop. The other place you unlock, and this one is pretty early on, is the Box Galaxy.
Hey, since you're here, why not treat yourself to something nice?
This is where you come to purchase some engines. But I honestly don't feel... Once again, this is one of those things that I don't really feel the need to invest or put money into at all, because you could pull for a lot of engines and still get a lot of the B rank ones. And in this store, you don't get any that are character specific. You get A ranks, yeah, but unless they make characters later on that utilize these specific engines, they just give you general stat boosts for either a defensive character, an attack character, a support character, or a stun character. So, I don't ever feel the need of buying one of these. And you can max them out, so if you have multiple copies of the same, you rank them up and it increases the stats of the base one that you're going to use. Control game. The B ranks, I don't like these ranks. A rank will best. And then the database for which ones you have, which ones you don't have, and then details. Let's see. See, like all the B ranks, they don't have any like special, like unique features to them, but a lot of the A ranks do. Not all of them. Like, some of the more like general use, right? But the ones that are more character specific, those do have a like little, I guess, clues, because you're not 100% sure when you see them, as to who they go paired with. Yeah. Which, again, they did pretty good work on the detailing of these things.
Did you get what you were looking for?
So that's where you go for your shop. So, I mentioned earlier that you could get bang boosts, which are little support characters that give you additional benefits and can also help in attacking an enemy. So, in the main menu, in the signal search menu, that's where you go to pull for them, right? But this shop is where you go to actually upgrade.
Welcome in. What mods are you going for
And
this time?
you can see which ones you have and which ones you're missing. And each one has its own unique little characteristics as well, which is pretty cool. Now, there are certain ones that are, there's only 3 right now, that are faction specific. And that are a million is specific to the cunning hairs. And then Safety, who is for Bellabot Construction Company. And then you have one of my favorites, which I got, and that is Butler. He is the one that you use primarily for the Victoria housekeeping. So if you have 2 or more that are part of the, well, it shows you right there. So it creates a heartfelt afternoon snack. The snack will generate energy for the receiving agent once made and delivered. The B ability is additional ability. When there are 2 or more Victoria housekeeping characters in your squad, their active skill generates an additional 30% energy. And then the last one is the afternoon dessert, the bamboo chain attack. Use a frying pan and pancakes to attack enemies from afar, dealing massive physical damage. So they do give you additional boosts. And again, when you get multiples, you stack them up. Once you get them maxed out, if you were to draw one again, you essentially get the currency for a free pull. You can also level up their level capacity. Depending on what your career level is, it goes in increments by 10. So once you hit 30, you can raise them all up to 30. Once you hit 40, you can raise them all up to 40. No in between like 31, 32, 33. Like you don't have to level up specifically to be able to keep leveling them up. It's all in 10 increments. So I think that's pretty cool. So
If you got any questions, come find me anytime. I'll be here.
The last one is your actual agents.
I only handle technical matters.
Now, same thing. When you have the required mats for getting a character pool, you could either do one using a monochrome fill. So you could use a master tape to get the regular pull, or you could use the encrypted master tape for the featured units. So if you're trying to get a featured unit, you utilize those, the encrypted ones. And so yeah, it took me a while, but I finally got Ellen Joe. So right now, my primary goal is to get her engine, because I have the 2 other engines for the other 2 characters that are featured. But they do also give you a mercy pull, so you don't just have to keep pulling and pulling and pulling. So for example, right now, every 4 pulls and another 4 pulls, I get a guaranteed A rank or better. In 50 pulls, you guaranteed S rank. The only thing is that S rank could be either an engine or a character. The way this works is when you do these pulls, well, all of the pulls, you get a combination of, yes, come in.
Oh, look at Peppa.
Huh?
Look at Grandpa go.
He might be outside, isn't he?
No, he's skedaddled.
Unless he wants to go get something real quick. Is his car still out there?
What car is it?
The Pathfinder, the black one.
Yeah, he's Canado.
You might be back in
He said.
But I'll call him up in a bit.
He became my actual.
Huh?
The joke. He got the joke. He got the joke so quickly.
Oh, what are you playing? You're streaming that?
Yeah.
You're streaming this
Zenless
filth? This
Yeah.
actual filth? Dude, over here.
Giving the quick breakdown of the game and the mechanics and the ups and downs.
This actual filth?
Yeah. So, when you do a pull for like the Bang Boos, or the stable, the W engines, and exclusive engine, you will always get a combination of any one of, well, for the Bang Boo, you'll either get an engine or a Bang Boo.
You're basically guessing.
In the regular stable, you'll get a character or an engine, and the feature one, same thing. Featured character chance is increased a little bit, but you could still get an engine. And then the featured engine, it's slight increase for the engine probability, but you can still get a character. So yeah, that's how that works.
So did you end up getting the character you wanted? Or
Oh yeah.
You did?
So once you get an engine, you go to this. You can go to the menu and just modify it.
Wait, see if you can find the lady that.
I only handle technical matters.
It's very nice. I wish I had somebody to tell something. Tell this about.
Yeah, wait, wasn't that like how did it make reference?
Right
It
here.
was a real life reference.
You can boost up your character by giving them an engine. I don't have one for Grace yet, so I'm a little upset. And you could also upgrade their stats further by using different discs that are catered to the character's playstyle and elements. So for example, Grace, she's an electric user, so electric discs can boost her attack, defense, HP. And these three will give you a percentage base, but it's random. When you pull for these discs, it'll be either attack, defense, HP, crit, or crit damage. So you could pull multiple times and have like 3 attack boosters by percentage, 3 defense boosters by percentage, and then on this one it's a standard HP, attack, defense. These 3 never change. Slot 1's always going to attack one. I mean, an HP one. Slot 2 is always going to be an attack. Slot 3 is always going to be a defense by actual numbers. But this is why this one I do like for percentages, because you can mix and match and even combine.
He's trying to sell the game.
Kind of. Well, I am talking about like the things I enjoy, because so far there isn't too much. There weren't any spots left, because there was a campaign for people who were streaming Zenless Zone Zero. Anybody who played the game on mobile, when they're watching the streamer, they get money. But there were no seats left.
Man, I could sell anything. I could sell a broken radiator to a man that has one eye.
But yeah, no, this game is pretty fun because you could level up the characters and you could increase your skills and their stats in multiple ways. Hmm?
Yeah, the wireless.
Bluetooth. Bluetooth.
We've all upgraded to Bluetooth.
Give me a minute.
I only handle technical matters.
So I have Grace,
Touch
I
my
have
tail.
Ellen,
And now.
1,
I have Reina,
2, yes. Already.
Is it
I
work
have
time?
Kaku, Corin,
Ready for combat.
Andy,
Good day,
Lucy,
Proxy.
Piper,
I have 2
Need something?
Nicole,
My
Come on, let's get to
Anton,
work. Time for some hard
Ben,
labor.
Starlight.
and
It's
Billy.
time to shine.
Awaiting further
currently
instructions.
there's a couple that they don't
I
have
only
yet, but
handle
I'm
technical
assuming they're going
matters.
to add more characters later on.
shall-
Because they did preview, when the game released, a whole bunch of other characters that haven't been implemented just yet. So right now we could also we could get Nikomata,
I'm at your disposal.
Lycon,
Ready and waiting.
Soldier 11,
You want
and
to test my
Kaleda.
hammer?
Soldier 11 kind of reminds me of another character from Overwatch.
How can I help?
So I do have a full team for Bellabog Industries. I do
I
have a
have
full
2
team
guns,
for
so-
the Cunning Hairs.
Need some.
I
Ready for
Good
do
day,
have
Proxy.
technically a full team for the Sons of Caledon, because currently there's only 2 characters implemented. I'm pretty sure there's going to be like 2 more added, because both of these are A rank, so they're probably going to add another S rank and an A rank, or 2 more S ranks.
Huh?
Nothing.
And then I do have a full team for
I'm sorry.
Victoria Housekeeping Company. The only one I'm missing from this section is Lycon.
Time for some tail care.
And then of course
Is it
we
work
still
time?
need
Is
the
food
other
included?
members of the Special Ops Section 6, which are all katana wielders. I'm missing. I cannot wait till they add those 3, because then I can have a full squad of them.
What's that one? What's that one?
They're probably all gonna be S ranks.
Sokaku, ready!
Sukaku.
Yeah, she's.
Oh, Lito.
Yeah, it looks like one that really got reincarnated.
I'm sorry.
Red, she's blue this time. She got dipped in blue.
So there's a compendium, so you can do errands. So I completed all these errands. You can do some training missions straight from here that you can access them instead of having to go directly to the place first. You can just access it through here. You can do some challenges for Hollow Zero, Shield Defense, Notorious Hunt. And then there's a primer that gives you some general challenges that upon completion you do get additional mats and freebies and stuff like that. So this game has a lot. And managing it can be overwhelming to some, but honestly, once you get the hang of it from the get-go, it doesn't just throw everything at you all at once. It slowly drip feeds you like these different features and stuff as you progress. So you start getting used to it. And then now, so let's see what we can do in combat. So what can I do in the meantime? Let me check the internet. Friendship Supervision 3, go investigate the strange noises coming from the parking lot. Okay. There is currently an event going on. Friendship Supervision. Which you get a free Bang Boo. You got the lucky Bang Boo. He'll be banging your boo if you don't watch out though. So you get 4 copies of him. So you could level them up. So the lucky Bang Boo. And the featured event, the final callback, where you get to preview these characters and play with them a little bit before you actually get lucky enough to pull them. 2 weekly challenges. The other one ended already, but yeah, there's still one more going on. So you get free pulls from here. Hollow Zero, completing certain challenges, same thing. Let's see. More freebies. So there's multiple ways to get mats and stuff like that. The only thing that is a little limiting is the amount of energy for some of these things. But yeah. And then Bolster's Premiere. The Apocalyptic Premiere is here. Bring your own red carpet. Help yourself to whatever you need. Come in!
Why would you let Madison go that long?
Oh, Madison?
That's why you shouldn't.
What? Let's see.
The source Premiere.
I pretty much did everything that was available between side missions and stuff like that up until this point. Again, this game had me pretty much, has me pretty much hooked on.
Kick it.
Oh, look away, they both gone. What? What do you mean they're gone? Look away, location inside Hollow. Thurios. Okay. So I gotta go save these 2 Bang Boos who got taken away to the Hollow.
Oh my god,
they got dragged. Oh, right. The last thing I can do for like passive, open up my shop so I can gain monies every 24 hours, real time, and like additional little matches and stuff. Alright, so it's a new day. Today, the 3 ones that stick out: documentary, thriller, and advert. So, who am I gonna have promoting the store for today? I'm gonna go with Ben Bigger. In terms of movies, let's see. I need a documentary, a thriller, and an advert. Documentary. So there's my level 3 documentary I could use. Level 3 thriller. So now I just need an advert. Urban, disaster, trendy, family, romantic, doc, comedy. Is that the only advert that I have? Yeah, level 2. Okay. I'll just do that. And this will give me 771 coins per hour and 116 customers per hour. So the max I can hold is 22.5. Jesus. Use for in prosperity will follow. Hell yeah. Alright, so the store is open for business. I can start earning some passive income. And I completed another collection. What's it go? So, reach 400 gain 20 items. Check. Obtain 1800 jennies. Check. So only 2 dailies left to do is one. Use up 160 battery charge. So I gain a level, so I get some of this. Nice. Alright, now.
I
want to
only
level
handle
up my
technical matters.
characters, actually.
Standing by.
40.
Huh? Oh, to what do I owe the...
Ready? I only handle technical matters.
Level 30, level 40, level 30, level 30. Okay. I do have to level up 2 more.
Nah, that probably is. Yeah. How would you think of that?
So, this one I need support. So, if I'm not 100% sure how to get it, just hit the R3, click on it, and it tells me exactly how to get it. I can craft it, dismantle, or the way I want to do it, combat simulation. And it brings you straight to there. Alright. This is the combat simulation I gotta do to get the specific mats. Hop on in there. Yep.
Those aren't bad.
Choose the squad I want.
I only handle technical matters. Standing by.
Touch my tail.
1, 2, yeah. Head-made Rena.
Touch my tail.
Don't look at me.
Corin. The members of Victoria's Housekeeping.
Envy. She has to
Yes,
have
I'm gonna go with this team.
Let's
I'm going
give
to
it
go
our all.
with the bank booth that utilizes abilities.
What?
Yeah. Right.
Disgust.
So that's pretty much everything that's in the overall. Now, when it comes to combat, that is one of this game's strong suits. In that they have a physical dodge parry. So you get basic surprise. And in the time the glow just runs, you can either dodge or you can parry.
Avoid it.
Each character has its own.
Out of the way.
You should thank me. Hi.
Let's hurry it up.
Say goodbye to our guests.
Please allow me.
We could chain attack like crazy.
Can you see me?
Let me clean this up.
I mean, granted, the enemies weren't that strong because they were all level 30. My characters, they're level 40s. But I did this just so that I could get more mats to level up one of the engines. And the more cards you use, the more energy you're going to end up using up.
Please be good.
So when you start off, use only like 2 cards, or you could use 1, but honestly, max out as many as you can as soon as you are able to. So the moment you're able to use 3, use 3. The moment you're able to use 4, use 4. 5 and 5. Yes, it'll drain your energy for doing these type of, ops, I guess you could call it. But they will help you to level up your characters for the main story. For example, now.
I only handle technical matters.
Touch me.
Stand, huh? Oh, to what do I owe the pleasure?
I took the cool danger.
Now that one's already 40, so it was her engine. Alright, now I got enough. Level 40. So now its base attack is 352, 90%. Let's see how much higher we can make it go. Okay. As y'all can see, I got a bunch of match release. So.
I picked this
Damn.
guy so that he can have the
So now it's
joy.
417.
And reason anger. Joy. Joy
See, since I haven't broken to the next tier, I haven't hit 40. I can't bump it up again. But at least for now, this is
But
pretty
I
good.
really want the envy. I don't
Let's
pick
see,
more
who
joy.
else
I
do I
got
have?
joy. Envy. Envy is my favorite.
I got the other two
Daddy did
from
not pick a natural mouth.
this one.
Anger. He
20.
has to get me a good one.
This one I have 2 out of 16. But that's because this is an S rank. So you know what? I am gonna go for this one. So I'm gonna end up doing it again, I guess.
Good day, Proxy.
It has to be good for the 12 rings.
So back here. And this is where you go for different mats. For the character. So basic mats, which are just random mats that give you XP. Agent promotion, engine modification to improve your engine. For their character skills, or you could do custom where you can do a mix and match of little bit here and there for whatever you want. So for now, I just need one for the W engine. And I said I'm gonna need the bullet one again, right? So I'm just gonna do that.
You got anything up to discuss? Yours are broken anyways.
So I utilize that. Let me use
Time for some one is standing by.
So who can I use? See, this is why I'm working on
It's
leveling
on, come
this
on.
one, so that I can use the Bellabog in this team,
Touch my tail.
I only handle technical matters.
and not just like a mishmash.
I love flowers.
Ready?
So definitely,
It's our
Anton's
turn,
gonna
bro.
be the next one to level up.
Sokaku, ready!
So right now, one of my challenges is to have 3 engines at level 40. So I'm going to utilize.
I only handle technical matters.
Ready for combat.
Is it work
I
time?
use
Is
this
food
combat.
included?
And
Let's hurry! I want to be
So,
back by dinner!
I'm using 2 that are lightning and 1 that's ice. So in that case, I'm gonna utilize Electro Boo to replace selecting attacks. So I could have swapped Shukaku out for
Roger.
Blow, blow, blow away your troubles!
Better not get shot!
And for a boss again, I do enjoy it.
A little off.
And with the algorithm logged in a
Sokaku is here!
Support has arrived. Here we go!
the time is just right here.
Here, catch! Don't drop it!
Preparing takedown. Target confirmed. Go.
Hey, you wanna play with me? Ha! I can also become an Asura!
So there is also some puzzle solving in this game as well when you're doing missions in the Hollow. So you need to hop into the SSD for the story. Even some of the other challenges you could do. It works on like a grid. It's probably a lot easier to show what I'm talking about. Okay, so first thing first. Before I do that,
I only handle technical matters.
Touch me.
Headmaid Rena, at your service.
Is it her engine that I was about to pick up? Yes. Okay, cool. Alright, so now let me get this one up to level 40.
Let me utilize some of the free ones because I got 300 of them, so might as well. And then use some of the free ones. There we go. So now just level 40. Nice.
I love this one. Anxiety's crying.
My characters, the way I have them set up, they're pretty strong. The only one I think in terms of level 40 who's the weakest is currently Grace, so I do have to figure out. I think it's because her regular abilities are kind of on the weaker side right now. So I do gotta level up that. And then even her equipment, I think, yeah, see, all of these two up here are 0 out of 12. But I think it's because I'm trying to get the percentage-based one for attack to replace it with Anomaly Mastery. And I'm also, I don't want to fully invest just yet because I am going to see if I can get a few S ranks.
I only handle technical matters.
What else can I do here? Okay, expansion test. That's my last one for the day. Done. So my dailies are all done. My weeklies, I just got to do these two. So I'll probably work on doing these like tomorrow because this one also uses up energy. And then this one I just got to keep on doing other challenges. Season-wise, I think I'm pretty much done other than the event. Yeah, see. I just got to earn 200 more points in Hollow Zone 0. And then Shield Defense, I just got to level up enough to I could get S rank in one more from Shield Defense. Enter not, what we got?
I remember
Notifications. Do we have any help requests? Yes, we do. Okay, do that. My schedule. See, now that got added to my schedule so that I could do the exploration, the price of life part 2. My internet level went up. I am level 37, so I just got a couple of more freebies. So I got some noise reduction. So the red ones are used in the record shop. So I'm gonna hit the
in my chest.
and that's the last one I needed for trial number 8. Level up 3 engines to level 40. Hell yeah.
Sniper.
So now I can claim all that up there.
No, I make that stuff on the glass.
Now this one, holy hell, I'm already pretty much done with a lot of these.
Oh, I'm not gonna
Upgrade
do
Agent
that.
Core passive
I
total
remember
10 times,
promising
done.
my favorite meal.
Clear Shield Defense Stable Node 7th Frontier, done. Collect 150 observation data. Pff, I've done more than that, I'm pretty sure.
I remember subscribe
And
to that
then, so
channel.
what do I got left? Raise 3 agents, trust to level 4. So that I'm close to doing,
Ew, that was
because I'm already working on 3 agents. Upgrade 1 Bang Boot to level 40. I thought I had already done that, but I guess not. And then, make it to level 40 in the Internet rep, so that I can become an elite proxy. I believe that's what I get for that. And there's my last one for my
all the damn trash.
So, yeah. So now, I have 314 polychrome, and I have 9 pulls I could do. Okay, so I got enough for another polychrome, for another
I remember
encrypted disc.
the diarrhea today.
So, I'm gonna buy
Did
another one.
presentation at school.
Like that. Okay. Go back to the pull.
I remember
Alright,
eating a
so,
meal.
As I said before, this one does have a pretty good mercy system where, depending on how many pulls, it'll give you a guaranteed A or S. For Bang Boot, it's another 62. For regular pulls, it's another 78. For Poly, it's, well, the encrypted master disc, I got 50 for the engine, and I got 90 for actual S rank from here. But I'm not really like too worried about getting another copy of Joe just yet. I really do want to try to get her engine. So 10 pulls. What do we get? That one is not glowing. So A rank at most. 3 A ranks. Okay, so might get some decent engines.
Can someone like me really manage?
I got another copy of Corn. I don't think she's maxed out, so okay, I'll take it. 2 left. All right. So I got a drill break for Anton. One more. What's the last one? Another engine for is that engine maxed out?
I only.
Sokaku,
Kaku's
ready!
engine. I don't think that's actually maxed out. It's not. So this gives me the last one to be able to fully max out the engine. Cool. So this will bump up the ice damage to 24% when launching an EX special attack, and it'll bump up my squad member's attack by 3.2% for 12 seconds, and it can stack up to 4 times. So that's actually pretty cool. Now that engine is at the highest maxed out. Nice. Alright, so that's done for her. And then Anton's engine, I can increase its rarity to. For her, it's her specific abilities that she has. So with this one, when currency X special attacks change attack or ultimate attack hits an enemy, the target physical resistance is reduced by 0.5%, stacking up to 20 times. So the next ability unlocked for her is the Amateur Maid. Basic attack, dodge, assist, special attacks, and chain attack gets leveled +2. Ooh, okay. And technically, when it comes to physical damage, I think she is my highest damage healer. Let's see. But like I said, Grace, she's still a little on the weaker side when it comes to her attack. See, Ellen, her attack's 1100. Victorious is at 13. And again, she's an S rank, so she's at 13. Andy's at 800. Corin is at 13. And she is an A rank. That is nuts. So 1312, 1341. Then 1316 for Shikaku. And then you got Luciana de Montefio at 843. So then you got my weaker ones that I do still have to work on. Anton's actually not that bad himself because he's level 30 and his attack is 730. And then Piper's is at 779. Billy's is pretty weak, but that's, again, Billy and Ben are the only two that I honestly have left behind, and I should work on them for the sake of having a full squad for their respective factions.
Did you call me? No.
So that's... Damn! Okay.
If my dad ever tries to find you, he can act a easy dub.
Pretty good.
Drop off the text. Like a video. I don't know how to jump off the top.
Okay, so let's head over to... I don't want to go to Random Play just yet. I want to go to 6th Street, and I want to go to the record shop. The Bardic Needle, because that's the only one I haven't gone to. Well, that, and there is a multiplayer aspect to this. But it comes in the form of the arcade. You can play games with other people. That's how that works. What's this? What are you? Welcome to this amazing new world. Huh? Fortunately, the and the threat from the Demon King's army that are lurking in the shadows is attacking in a moment. Now, please follow the instructions and embark on your new epic adventure, hone your skills along your journey, and defeat the Demon King. What are you talking about? I'm just gonna walk away. Like an NPC in an RPG game when it comes on. No. Ooh. Actually, my friend Pryor and I are having seems to be a better imitation of an in-game NPC. That's actually pretty funny. Okay, two. Please leave this village across the mountains, head to the metro and find the missing person named Pryor. He's been gone for days.
I want to movies and music.
Okay, so I guess find this homie prior. That's interesting. Oh, wait, another one? See, this is what I'm saying. Even when it doesn't look like on your schedule, like there's really much else to do, sometimes events like this will pop up to continue the story. And side stories. Seems like there's something in the record crate. Flowers again. Looks like I got found. This one looks like a letter. Judging by the handwriting, it seems to be from the same person who sent the flowers before. Okay, let's take a look. Dear store manager, hello. Thank you for continuously supporting our shop. Today we are excited to introduce our newly cultivated flowers to our customers, and we hope to invite you to come and appreciate them with us if you do a gardening shop. I think I know where that is. Flowers in the Moon Square, right? I think that's broken. I'll go check out the floors. Okay. Okay. Alright, so before I get ahead of myself and go down there to see what's up with that, this is the music center. So aside from your core engine, you also get 6 discs. And again, when you start off, you only get the beginner. So you can choose which ones you're trying to pull for in general. Right? Whether it's Fang Metal for physical damage, Polar Metal for ice, Thunder Metal for electric, Chaotic Metal for ether, Swiss Jazz to increase regen energy, increase your defense, increase your attack. So they have general usage ones, and then they have ones specific for elements. Or and when you first start off doing this, you get to choose which ones you want to try to increase the chances for. Once you get into intermediate, if you're trying to pull for a specific node, you could pull for a specific node. So, if I'm trying to say look for one that's a 5 or a 6, this will tell me which are the possible stats that I may get. Again, for 1, it's always going to be an HP booster, 2, an attack booster, and 3, a defense booster by default. They may have additional side abilities that give you an additional little boost, and those are random. But when you get to 4, 5, and 6, this is where you get into the percentage ones. So you could get one that can give you attack percentage, HP percentage, or defense percentage increase. And then a crit rate, or crit damage, anomaly, or proficiency. So there's a couple you can get. You could try to pull for random ones for specific nodes. Like for example, right now I am working.
I only handle technical matters.
Ready for combat. Good day, Proxy.
I want to work on Lucy because I need a good fire damage.
A lot of money and have loyal friends. And I'll be loyal to them.
So close. Okay. So right now she has her engine. She has really nothing in 5, 6, or 2. So I'm gonna try to go for. I think I have enough for 2 pulls for a specific number. Right now I have. What? It's a B rank? Damn. Alright, so I'm just gonna try to pull, at least for now, a 5 and a 6.
Huh?
I'll swap
To
out the
what
4.
do I owe the pleasure?
What flavor of music would you like to try today?
So I want to try some Inferno. Metal, and I'm gonna try to go for a node number 5. See, if I don't pick a specific one, it'll just give me a random. But a guaranteed Inferno.
I'm choosing Niagara.
And that'll only cost me 5 discs. If I want to pull for a specific number, then it bumps it up to 10. So it is a bit of a trade-off. So, screw it. I got enough for 1 pull. Let's see what I get. So it's a guarantee that I'm going to get an Inferno Metal. Now the only thing that's going to be random is... I got an attack booster one! Excellent! And on top of that, the random stack booster that it gives me, I can have between 1 to 3 additional random ones. I get an HP plus 75, attack plus 13, but I get a crit damage of plus 3.2%. I'll take it. Right, so that's for that. And the beginner one, I only have... Tune Partition 6. Does this give me a guaranteed one? Actually, Actually, I didn't try this one.
No, that's a cool
Let me
ritual.
tune for one.
Eating a bunch of hungry kids.
Because I just got an attack one, so I'm happy with that.
Oh, psych. No, I choose to see heaven. I hate hell.
Okay, so it'll give me a guaranteed inferno. And it'll give me the one I'm looking for.
No, I reject the offer.
A-rank over this. One more time to get a guaranteed A-rank. You know what? Let me dismantle some of the ones I don't need.
Sure.
Oh shit! I didn't realize I got S-rank for these. So I don't want B-rank. So that'll give me some max back. Not a lot, but it gives me something back.
Monday, and Petty.
What's this one?
I want to be so rich where I could feel hundreds.
Okay. So this will give me at the very least. It'll always give me at least a B or better. I'm assuming this one gives me guaranteed A or better. And then the last one, I wonder what that last one is. Is there an event? Let me try again. Want to go for number 6.
I just rather be a vegan.
Let's see what I get. Because I don't have enough to pull 10 times. Let me just pull as many times as I can. Come on, give me at least an A. I don't have the music.
No, actually,
Turn
no.
this which
I
one
don't
is
want to pay my taxes.
No, that's not. Energy regeneration plus 10%. Okay, that's not bad. So you know what? Let me see if I can. I'm gonna see if I can pull the last one.
I only handle technical.
Ready for huh?
Okay.
To what do I owe the pleasure?
I think of a good.
Please, like girls,
Gives her energy regeneration.
I want to pray Daddy.
Attack boost. So at the very least, I need 4 to be able to get the set bonus. Upon hitting a burning enemy, the equiper's crit rate is increased by 28% for 8 seconds. Or, so this also allows you to mix and match. Let's say you would rather go with the percentage-based increases for attack, defense, and HP. And then you want to have one that's different. Like let's say you want to have a set attack, but then you want to do percentage-based defense, HP, and crit damage. Alright, as long as you got 4, you get a set bonus. And then you can combine with 2 from, let's say, something that's more of a general usage. Like the Woodpecker Electro. Attack plus 79. 2 pieces increases crit rate by 8%. So that would be the additional bonus you get from that. If you don't want to boost your elemental base and you want to go full-on Woodpecker, you can get 4 pieces. Landing a critical hit on an enemy with a basic attack, dodge counter, or EX special attack increases the equiper's attack by 9% for 6 seconds. Which, it's not that bad, but honestly, I would rather have a set attack percentage increase, like in the form of this. And then just enhance this. I don't have that many, so I'm probably not gonna... That's good. So now my attack is 12% higher. So I do kind of want to re-roll this one. I might, yeah, I'm gonna re-roll because I do want something else instead.
Huh? To what do I owe the pleasure?
So now her attack is 964. Okay, not bad.
Good day, Proxy.
Alright, so I got 2 new things added to my schedule, which, again, you can see when they're active, when they're not, so you don't have to do, if you want to, you can do them all at once. If you don't want to, you can do one of these and then just hop into a fight. So
What flavor of music would you like to try today?
Set 4, right? 4. Getting one. Let's see. Come on. A rank. Inferno Metal number 4. B. Okay, so I get enough for 2 more. percentage base one. Okay. And an additional 2% attack and 10 defense. I'll take it. That works for me.
I only handle
actually pretty happy.
Good day, Proxy.
Attacks 964. Now my attack is 981. Okay, so 20 more points of attack. I'll take it. So once I get into like luckier and I start getting S ranks of these, then I'll start swapping them out so then I can get even better boosts. But for now, that's fine for her.
Huh? Oh, to what do I owe the pleasure?
So the next one I want to work on.
Awaiting.
I have 2 guns, so double the accuracy.
Need something? My sir.
Touch my tail.
Nothing to fear. The cunning hairs are here.
I think I would rather work
Come on, let's get to
Anton
work.
because I have his engine.
Need
I don't
nothing.
have
Ready
none
and
of
I
these
have
guys
2
engines.
guns, so double the accuracy.
need. Awaiting further.
Touch my tail. And now.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna work on
It's
that.
our turn, bro.
So for Anton, he's an electric user. So this will be what I could probably work on for tomorrow, since I probably won't have enough energy to do the other stuff for him. Oh, I gotta level up his engine? What? Hell yeah! Because it increases when launching an EX special attack or chain electric attack. The electric damage from basic attacks and dash attacks are increased by 72% for 10 seconds. And you can trigger the effect every 15 seconds. That's crazy. And then on the next one, it'll boost it up to 80%. What? Is the last one gonna be like 90%? That is sick! Okay. So now, you know what? Let me... These A ones, let me recycle them. Just, again, I don't like the A ones. Like, they're good for when you're just starting out, but I wouldn't fully recommend leveling them up. Combining them, yeah, but not really leveling them up. Level up the A ranks, and again, especially if you get ones that are character specific, level those up. And for discs, same thing. I would say if you get B rank discs, that's fine, but don't worry about leveling those up, because if you're in a fight and you're able to parry
Good day,
pretty well,
Proxy.
even if the fight takes you a lot longer to finish, if you time your dodges and parries right, you can still get through some of the harder fights. And a game that doesn't just straight up break you and say, well, you're 3 or 4 levels lower than the recommended level, so no matter what you do, you're fucked, because that's it. No. You could use your skill and survive it. There's been a couple of times where I've survived a fight with one character left, with like about a third of my health on that character. I think it was Rina too. And still managed to finish the fight and get the 3 little exploration tools. Right, investigation, sweeping away human attributes from normal, but level 34. So,
Pet made.
Don't look at me.
Need some.
Starlight, it's
So sleepy.
let me see.
Good
Normal
day,
level 34.
Proxy. Let's take a break. Huh?
Nothing to.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, I'll use these.
I'll beat everyone. Good day, Proxy.
Need some.
Don't look at me.
Do I have ones that are specific for
What the
physical damage? Okay. Defense. So that one's more for defense. Where's That one might be my best bet, maybe? That's a pierce type.
funny. Look.
That's support. Yeah, you know what? I'll use Purple. Wait, I have Lucky Boot, don't I? What does Lucky Boot give me? Even though it's level 1, though. Physical attribute. It's going to take 10% more anomaly build up. Okay. Damn. Alright, so now I feel bad that I haven't leveled them up. Shit. Okay. So this is where the other level of gameplay happens. It's... You may love it, you may hate it, but the way this works is it's a grid. You do some puzzle solving on this grid, some maneuvering, and then when you come into certain points, you'll get instances. So the entrance gate is an old combination like this: cut, impact, and blast resistant. It's a 4-digit code the data provides and suggests the last squad responsible should left 3 times and clues about the code. Search the traces of the last squad and clues about the code. Okay. I'm just gonna be stupid. Nope. Okay. Alright, so let's search around for clues. Okay, so that enemy's up there. Oh, shit. Take this. So for now, I'm out. I didn't get over that hole. I don't have anything to put to that. Oh wait, is it? Shit, I'm gonna have to get into a fight. Okay, fuck it. Yeah, to be able to get that code piece, I'm gonna have to get into this fight. Let's see. Oh shit!
Take it easy. Honestly, like I said, I love the character design, and I love how different each character handles. Even though they like use some of them are the same elements. Here I come. On the road.
Physical damage to it.
Take it easy.
Squad. Let's see. So Corrin is a physical, and Piper's a physical. Piper's physical, Corrin's physical, and you can tell because
Good
they
work,
use like
Piper.
physical basic weapons.
Here I come. get that combo. It doesn't just switch.
Handle the rest.
They will fit it.
Full spin.
Take their ass.
You asked for it.
So honestly, this is a fun game. And for something that is free to play, because it is a gacha game, I don't mind it. I don't feel pressured into buying mats or. Oh. Unless we can keep those hollow records. You're on the wrong code. The sun isn't in the The sun is not an odd number. Interesting. Break into this area. Oh wait, but I can open this. Their voices, please help me, I'm trapped.
Valve status analyzed. The valve opens once sufficient gear coins have been inserted. The lock is not smart tech, so unfortunately, I cannot help you open it.
That's fine. Okay. Massive, there's a hollow raider in the room. It seems like he's been left behind by himself. Voice print recognition verifies the hollow raider as the same person who just quit up
The
for
pair
help.
actually has.
Opening the safe that were left behind for years. I got infinite explosives! Okay. Hollow Red Code? No, I was in charge of setting up the blast. Code wasn't my area. Damn. Okay. So now I can blow shit up. Sometimes you get lucky, and in the walls, you'll find some shit. Ah shit! I got in the blast. That was my fault. Probably nothing here. I'm just gonna keep on going. And I can go back to the beginning. Sweet. So I got that code. Got the explosives. I probably should have completed. Okay, that works. Got my health back. Okay. Nice. Money. Additional mats. Let's see where this goes. Hell yeah! Detected ahead. Speculation. Someone has hidden something here recently. Search. Small package from a pile of random items.
empty inside, but there's a drawing scribbled on the inner surface. It's a simple drawing of the three phases of the sun. From sunrise to sunset. And on the third phase, sunset, there's a number 5. Okay, so far I got 3 clues. The sun is not an odd number. And the third phase of the sun, I'm assuming that's the number of the code, is a 5. That's a lie. I got into the foot by accident. Oh well. Okay, it's fine, it's fine. I'm not getting wrong with the money. Big pimpin' like that. Oh, watch out! Hey! Damn. I got it.
I'll handle the rest. They're done. Nice. I don't know. Well, it said I was free. It said I was free.
No pile of random items. Okay. Check the pile. You ripped out grave slice hidden beneath. It seems as if it was buried in too much of a hurry to pick people up. Those fools never suspect I'm not actually here to destroy any assets. Ruthless employer trying to reduce top secret assets to 0 and it's you. I want to take part of the code with me so they can't get through the door to destroy it. Once everything is done and dust, I'll mount a comeback, just like the sunrise in the east. Sunrise and 0. Sunrise and 0. Sunrise and 0. Let me try it. There's a rising sun. The dial only has 4 numbers on it. 0821.
second stretch is just the sun. It only has from 2, 4, 3, 7. So at 8, and even it's not an odd number. Setting the sun at the house from 4, 4, 1, 9. First crescent is a moon, and the devil is gem stuck in number 1. Okay. So the first one, it's got to be 0. The second number is just the sun. So it's not any of these. One of the numbers is 4. But it's correct position. Let me try that. It's 5. But it's not 5. 0. 2. 4. 1. What? I'll probably have to check it out. This is 0. The sun is not an odd number. Yes, so oh. Okay, so the sun itself is not. There we go. Yep. So what do we got here? For knock, do you want to remove? Just gotta fill out the motions. That's the last one. Cool. I see. Like dumbass. There we go. All strong boxes have been opened. I can get out of here. Ooh. Yeah. You have successfully obtained the remaining funds in the vault. Careful with the sound of the detonation has drawn nearby enemy units. Please engage with caution. Okay, fight off the enemies and get the hell out of here. So, again, this is how this portion of the game handles once you're in the hollow. Yeah, there are some. What? They don't even have ice cream. How would that work? Hey. So they said you do most of the right up to the voices along the entrance so you don't do so it's not like every single every activity is not the same. They do change them up a little bit. Some can be just full-on combat. Some can be puzzle solving like this. Some can be instances where you
I'll handle the rest. You're clear. Backup is here.
that I have on my it's funny because these are models after like
This ought to do it. Great hit.
Icon is based off of Werewolf. Corin is based off of Frankenstein. And then you have Ellen, who's based off of Jaws. Or like Killer Sharks. So yeah. So that is pretty much in general, because I haven't really done any like story stuff. For now, at least, I'm pretty sure I'm done with the story thus far, because this game just released 8-9 days ago. So yeah, again, this game really had me hooked for different reasons. But with that being said, I am going to be ending stream here. Please, that explain nothing for me, bro. Yeah, because for now it's telling me life has returned to normal, rebuild the internet. Yeah. So I'm assuming that means get myself either to level 40 before I can continue, or maybe level 50. But in the meantime, all I have to do is just explore, do different challenges, different dailies, for now at least, until they incorporate more story. Honestly, I recommend this game. Even if it's just to play for like a couple of hours here and there, to do dailies, weeklies. It's a fun game. The gacha mechanic is pretty good. It does give you at least a reward for getting multiple copies of the same character. You're able to level them up and rank them up. And once you fully rank up a character, they do give you pretty much what is equivalent to one free pullback if your character is maxed out. I don't know if that's how it works with the engines that are A ranks and S ranks, because I just finished maxing out an A rank engine, so I'll have to wait and see and see if it gives me an additional copy like it does with the B ranking engines, or if once they're done I get the same thing in the equivalent to a free pull. With a Bang Boo, same thing. Once you max out a Bang Boo, if you get the same one, they give you the equivalent of a free pull. And I like that. It doesn't feel like it's pressuring you to buy anything either from the shop, as long as you're willing to put in the time to explore and see what you can do to earn free mats, free energy refills. Let's see, like I got an energy refill right there. I could use my polychromes, but I will say this. Since they are going to be adding new characters, I don't know how they're going to be implementing being able to get new polychromes and stuff like that. So, I would say for now, save that up for when they do add new characters. Like, once you get at least one copy of the character and the engine that you're looking for, if that's all you want, just save up the rest, so that way you could use that towards the next banner that comes out with another featured character. Which is why, again, I have Ellen. I'm happy. She's probably going to get put right into the regular pool, and then the next featured character is going to be given her own banner or his own banner, depending on who they add. Same with the engine. Once this event is done, this is probably going to get put into the regular pool. So, for now at least, I do want to get at least one copy of each. After that, the rest I'm going to be saving up for the next event so I can get some more pulls on that. I'm hoping we get the, what is it? Special Unit 6. Because the katana wielding, they look fucking sick. Or maybe we get the police officers that you get to come across in the story as well. But this is a pretty fun game. I do not mind that it's a solo gacha game, unlike I believe like Honkai or Genshin, where you can play with other people online. Like, this is pretty much solo. The only multiplayer aspect that I know of so far is in the arcade, playing mini games with other people, but that's about the extent of it, as far as I know. So yeah. So thank you to all my present and future viewers for checking out Zenless Zone Zero, an interesting, fun gacha game that is on mobile. I think it's also on PC, Xbox, and PS5, not PS4. And as far as I know, you can do cross progression as long as your accounts are all linked up. You have cross progression enabled as well, so that's pretty cool. So with that being said, stay safe, have fun, and see y'all in the next one. See ya.